Hey everybody, Mike Walsh here with FocusOrDiet.com again. It is still Tuesday, just a little minute, 30-second video. I'm going to post it to Twitter and just have it on there because apparently you can only post like a 2-minute video or something like that, so I'm going to do that. And I shot that video, and then right when I started this one, I was like, oh, wait a minute, I could just trim out the 2-minute segment that I would want to put into the Twitter feed. So there's that. So I'm learning all the time. So bear with me. If you're listening to this on podcast or iTunes or Stitcher, then if you could leave a review, that'd be great. I'm not going to ask for a 5-star review. I just want it to be honest. If you see something that I can improve on, let me know through that. Because this is all about getting better, and it's about the long run, not just getting 5 stars, getting as much traffic as possible, try to make money, blah, blah, blah. And actually, YouTube just updated their monetization allowances so that I think you have to have like 10,000 channel views before you can monetize your videos, which is fine with me because this isn't about making money. At least not yet. Maybe someday down the road, but you got to get good before you can ask for money. Right now, as anybody knows that's watching this, is there's not a lot of value in this, and I'll be the first to kind of admit that. I'm just kind of documenting what I'm doing, documenting my travel to discipline and things like that. Some people might say like, oh, you work out and you have your own business and you have a family and blah 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 blah, and you read a lot, and that takes discipline, but it's you versus you, or for me, it's me versus me, and I'm just, I'm happy with how things are, but I'm not content with staying still. I'm not content without growing. So I want to grow, and I want to work on myself, and I guess that's what this is about. So let's see. Today, focus has been pretty good. You guys know the drill. If you've been watching this, then you know that it's a commitment to sleep, getting to bed on time, meditating, eating healthy foods, drinking enough water. There's no secret to it, and anybody that is trying to sell you a secret is just full of crap. They're trying to sell you something or something. It doesn't come down to like, oh, take this supplement and you'll be mentally more alert. And quick caveat. So yeah, that might be true if you're like severely lacking like zinc or something like that, or if you're deficient in like magnesium or something, because both of those are responsible for a lot of processes in the human body. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. There's no shortcut, so I'm just working on those things as always. May 1st, I'm starting the 30-day Key Habit Challenge, focusing on sleep, meditation, training, physical training. Most people call it exercise, but I don't like that word. Training, nutrition, sleep, meditation, reading, things like that. So after that 30-day challenge in June, I got some other things planned for myself that it's going to require a high level of discipline and a high level of focus. So if you want to stay tuned and see what that's all about, then feel free. But until then, it's just about getting these habits down, getting things under control, and doing well, and then moving forward. I heard it called personal hygiene factors. So not necessarily like brushing your teeth or combing your hair, or getting dressed, but it is very similar. Like nobody gets a big kick out of brushing their teeth, or gets a big kick out of making the bed or putting clothes on. But it's like, well, that's what you do. You put clothes on, then you go do the thing. You brush your teeth, then you go do the thing. You talk to your friends, and you enjoy your day. Or you go to work. They all require you to just do a few things like, get in your car, start the car, just things like that. And I think that we all need to think about meditation like that. And we all need to think about nutrition like that. And we all need to think about training like that and physical activity like that. It's not just something that we need to do that's over the top that'll make us a little bit better. It's something that's just as vital as eating, Eating is pleasurable. I think that all these things can be pleasurable too, and they are for me. Meditation is very pleasurable for me, not in the traditional sense, like, it's not like woohoo, like a roller coaster or anything, but I get a big kick out of it, and I get a big kick out of at least trying to eat healthy, and I get a big kick out of training. All those things, though, when you start out, sometimes you just don't want to do it. But I've never regretted a workout. I've never regretted eating healthy, after the meal. I've never regretted, going to bed early. But it seems like just before you do it, there's this little hump that you got to get over. Like, you got to get over this hump of putting your workout clothes on and just getting to the gym. Even though it's 5 in the morning, nobody's pushing you to do it. There's this little hump. But as soon as you get your clothes on, get in the car and just start moving, start driving, then things just kind of fall together. Once you get to the gym or once you get to training, then you're there. And if you even do 10 minutes of just something, then that's better than nothing. And that kind of falls in line with improvement, not perfection. And improvement is a major destroyer of forward movement in our culture. We all kind of circle around perfection, and we celebrate perfection so much that it destroys us to even try. So I implore you to try something, to move forward, do something, use what you have, and just do it. Quick little story about the Northwest Forge here is when Caleb Hood and I, Caleb Hood is from Hood's Martial Arts Academy, when we started out, we had no paint on the walls, and if you're watching this, you can see we had no paint on the walls. We had no equipment except for a little bench back there, right there. That's the bench right there, and just a few plates, and I think I had one barbell, and that's it. We didn't have paint. We had one light that worked. We didn't have any heat, and we didn't know if it was going to make it, and here we are. So you don't know unless you try, and failure is okay. If you tell yourself, like, this might not work or this might fail, that's a good place to be, I think. As long as all your eggs aren't in one basket, then that's a good place to be. And if it doesn't work out, that's fine. You still have a million other things you can go and do. And you just gotta start trying things. And if you haven't tried something, then like I said, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Make it a little bet and just put a little bit into it and see what you can do. If you want to start your own business, just try to start it from home. Don't take out any funding. Don't accept any money from anybody, because then they own you, or they own what you're doing, and they have a say in what you're doing, and then it's not yours anymore. So start small, start with what you have, and do something. I think that's about it. We're at 8 minutes right now. I want to get into the habit of going for 10 minutes just to get better at speaking in front of a camera and thinking on the fly. I don't have these things scripted. I don't have anything in front of me to read off of. I just think about what I'm going to say for a little bit and then just start talking. It's gotten significantly easier since I started, significantly, especially since I started going for the long form. When it was, when I was doing those little minute videos there at the beginning, they were pretty brutal, and I caught myself, doing take after take after take, and then realizing, like, wait a minute, this is taking more energy and it's draining me more than I'm getting out of it. So just like I was talking about with exercising or anything of value where there's this little hump before you start, the recording is the exact same way. It's really hard to just sit down, turn the dang camera on, hit record, and start talking. It's hard. Same thing with writing, same thing with meditation, same thing with all these great things that help us move forward. So maybe that's something that we can get better at. Maybe that's a skill we can get better at, is just sitting down and doing the thing. Hit record, put your hands on the keyboard, do what you got to do. Start doing sit-ups, whatever the case may be. Just start doing something. Deleted Instagram, the app, today. I'm going to try being off there for a week because it was just distracting, and refocusing off that. So it's going to be at least a week off Instagram. So if you're enjoying those Instagram posts, then I'm sorry, and you'll have to get at me on Twitter or Facebook. I just post to Facebook. I post to Twitter, and I do a little kind of interaction on there too. I like Twitter because it just seems a lot more simplified, a little more grown up. But yeah, I think that's it. If you got any questions, email me, dieorfocus@gmail.com. Yes, you heard me right. focusordie@gmail.com was taken. And I'm not about to buy an email address because, like I said, I'm starting this from scratch. So, have a good day. This is the only, April 11th, 2017 that you get. So after it's gone, and you don't get it back. So, be well and have a good day. See ya.